All right, so we're going to be taking a look at one of my lifts from this week for this technique critique video. So this is a 73 kilo power snatch. This is rep one of a triple. I wish I could have gotten the whole triple in here, but for some reason the software wasn't letting me do it today. So we got one rep here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Speed's good. It's doing what it should, you know. Um, let's go ahead and break this down face by face. All right, so I'm pulling my hips down, getting those hamstrings stretched and ready to go. I would like to see a tighter upper back position. I get it pretty tight, but not as tight as I'd like it to be. That's been my main goal for technique wise, is to really work on getting my upper back tight, because I have a tendency to round that upper back position a lot, which isn't necessarily an unsafe thing. It's just inefficient, especially as the weights get heavier. I tend to let that pull me over a little bit, and I don't use my legs as much as I could on the pull. So I'd like to see that upper back get a little bit tighter. All right. Position-wise, looks pretty good. Hips and shoulders are moving at the same time. Knees get back and out of the way. Starting to see a little bit of elbow bend. Not the worst. Pretty good position here. My heels are, you can't really see them in the video, but my heels are down. I'm ready to drive up. Finish my extension. Bar comes a little bit too far away from me. I don't like how far that is. I'd like to see that bar stay a lot closer here. You can kind of see that bar swinging away from my body. I'd like to see my arms try and pull that bar in as close as possible as I start to pull myself under. And then head through, and that bar kind of goes way back. Now, let's see. I thought I saw a little, yeah. So here's another thing that I don't like. Because the bar is coming away from my body, my feet jump back pretty excessively, a little too much. I don't want to see that much jump back. I would rather see a jump straight down. That's the main goal. Back, a little bit back is okay, but this much back, not that good. And you can kind of see I'm having to lean forward a lot to try and save it. I don't know about save, but to make it. And while I don't step forward that much, you can kind of see that my momentum is shifting forward. And as I stand, if you look at the barbell end, you can see it drift forward as I stand up. But because it's light, I can kind of get away with it. So I think those would be the main things that I would tell myself to work on, would be tighten that upper back even more. Finish your pull with the arms by keeping it close. Try to avoid any jump back. Keeping it close should avoid that jump back, but keeping it in mind as well helps a lot too. So there we go.